Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Advance for the Game Boy Advance, and my name is SkiniMini, and this episode I have a special guest with me.
I wonder who.
Who is it usually? Seriously. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Today we are tackling Zone 4, and we are playing as Amy for the first act.
Amy, she's a crazy woman.
No, she's...
Hedgehog thing. She's crazy. You know she is.
Dang it. I missed. This is post-commentary too, by the way, so it's not live, unfortunately. But with Amy, she is actually a lot of fun to play in this game. She doesn't have jump, like a spin jump like everybody else, but she has a regular jump. You press down B, she has a spin, and with her B, you press it twice, she has like a super duper hammer attack. And then if you hold down B and, what is it, B, and then press A, she does a special, down and B, she does a special hammer jump that helps her to reach extra high places. I guess that's it.
So how'd you actually figure all this out? Like, as you were just playing the game when you were younger, or just randomly?
Well, when I was little, we had the little instruction booklets that kind of tell you their moveset. They didn't really tell you all of it, but it kind of helped you experiment, which I love about this game because it left you, as a kid, with an imagination of what moves you could do. So it had you experiment and kind of learn the game for yourself a little bit better.
Yeah, it's like the polar opposite of video games today.
Yeah, where they give you tutorials for everything.
And do not include instruction manuals anymore in games.
Yeah, which I liked so much better. Like, I used to keep the instruction booklets in all my games, especially the Game Boy Advance ones.
I did too. I used to keep it for my the Super Nintendo and the N64, and I think I got rid of them all.
Yay! Alright, and here's the special stage. And what's interesting about this zone, it actually has two special stages. But we'll get into the second special stage in the next act once we get to it. But for this one, it was a little harder, I'll be honest. I actually had to try this 3 times, so...
Oh, Lord.
Shut up. I was embarrassed.
Hey, listen, you know me, I'm not really a Sonic, I was gonna say
You almost said it.
I'm not really a Sonic fan per se. I never really grew up with the series. I had the first and second one on the Game Gear, but besides that, I never really got a chance to play the series.
It's a fun one to play. I should play that one on my channel soon. I miss those ones.
I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure.
For the game with the Game Gear, dude, and that suck up so much batteries.
Hell yeah, it was 6 AA batteries, and it will barely last 2 or 3 hours if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
All I know is I was a popular kid for like a day or two when you can bring in whatever stuff you wanted for kind of like a class day, kind of just chilling, not really doing anything. I brought in my game gear. Look, I want to play. You want to play? It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and she kisses the screen. She's like, mwah! I did it!
She's crazy.
So crazy.
Ooh. Sonic's like, oh, look at that view! Hey, Amy, I think you dropped it. Can you just bend down a little bit more?
Oh, Pharaoh. Anyway,
You're regretting bringing me out to this now, are you?
No, never again. You ruined it. Anyways,
yay!
So we're gonna continue. And also, when you use Amy's hammer on the springs, stupid Sega traps. If you use Amy's hammer on a spring, it gives her an extra boost, which also helps in a lot of cases, as you'll see. Like if you get stuck somewhere, you're like, oh crap, well. But the unfortunate thing is she doesn't have the spin jump, which is kind of tough, especially when you want to kill enemies. You have to press B, which is her hammer move, to do that, to hit all enemies. She's very useful against a lot of bosses in this game, actually. Like in the which boss was it? Probably this zone's boss would be good too, because you can end that fight real quick. That and Tails is actually one of the easiest Tails is one of the easiest characters to use to kill bosses. So if you want to do like a boss rush, I suggest using Tails or Amy.
Now I'm assuming that the hammer does not have any other damage boosting compared to any spin jump, right? It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same, pretty much. Because if that's the case, Amy would be used a lot. And it's weird. You hold on down and down and A to do like a spin dash. He just has like a leap jump. And then I don't know if I showed it off, but if you press that down and jump thing, I almost got hit by the spikes. That was weird. If you do that leap thing and then press B, she like face plants into the floor, and it's hilarious. I'm like, why did they put that in there? But it's actually an attack, so it's actually pretty cool. And we're done.
Did you ever use that attack? Or?
Not really, because I'd always forget about it.
Oh.
Anyway, yes, that was Act 1. Woo!
Nice.
And now it's time for
Thanks.
Time for Act 2. And this one I'm using Knuckles for reasons.
Knuckles.
Oh god. I'm using Knuckles for reasons because in order to get to the special spring in this stage, you actually kind of have to backtrack, and if you fall, it is over. Knuckles is pretty much the best character to use because he can climb up walls to get back up to where you were. Stupid penguin. He is like my least favorite enemy in this game.
You guys want to know how he sticks to walls?
His Knuckles.
Well, I was gonna say his fist nipples, but okay.
Oh my god! I'm never having you co-commentate on any Sonic game ever again.
Why?
You just ruined my childhood now. Anyway, yes.
Come on, that's what everybody's thinking.
Okay, here, you want to make sure you don't keep going. You want to go back just for a little bit because you go down. Okay, you can go down. It's right here. And it's very hard to miss, so you need to make sure you backtrack. Time for Stage 2, Act 2. I mean, Special Spring Act 2. Anyway, yes, the reason why they put 2 special springs in Zone 3 is because there's an uneven amount of levels. Oh no, there's an even amount of levels, and there's 7 Chaos Emeralds. So they had to split it up, and I think this is actually a pretty good one to have both of them because it's a simple stage. Screw you, Chow. It's a lot. I think it was just a little easier on them, so that way they didn't have to put an extra zone in there for you, which I'm totally okay with. Oh, I'm a failure.
And I'm looking at this, and I was like, oh, you just go down 2, but it wasn't until Skinny pointed out to me that they are actually falling back down to Earth. But I then questioned, it's like, who the hell put a tube leading from Earth to space? Another question, why are there little Chow things in space?
Okay, someone in the comments, I forgot their name, I'm so sorry. But, I'll put it up on the screen. Boop! Boop! Oh. This person, thank you so much for letting me know. Apparently, the Chows in the level are extra lives. So if you get them, then it's pretty much just an extra life. They're not huge. I thought it had something to do with the Chow Garden back in the day.
You would assume so, right?
Yeah. I love this. Boom! Sonic, check it out. Check out this bling.
I'd rather be checking out Amy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sonic fanfiction gone wrong.
Oh, are you kidding me? That fanfiction. Let's just not get into this discussion.
We're not gonna talk about fanfiction, period. Anyway, so that was it. We just have 2 more to go. Woo! And they get harder from there.
Yeah. I don't even know what happens when you get all the Chaos Emeralds. I don't even know what the hell Chaos Emeralds were.
Oh, I went back because I missed the checkpoint. And I had a feeling I might die during this boss because this boss is very complicated. Especially with
boss,
Knuckles.
I think it is.
Yes, it's that boss.
Yeah, I think Tails can cheese it like very easily.
Yes.
But since we're using Knuckles here, he has to work a little bit more. Well, there goes your money.
Yeah, okay, what's weird, he has the glide move, which can kill any enemy, but except here, you can't do that. And also, he's one of the only characters that can swim. Him and Tails can swim. And this boss is so stupid because you have to wait till he knocks down those, what's it called?
Icicle?
Icicle? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. They know what we're talking about.
Yeah, but anyway, this level, see, he's twins. It's cool. Anyway, this this robot is called the Egg Spider. I forgot to mention that. So.
Very creative.
Yay, Eggman. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Oh, no, the dreaded music.
I want to put that as my ringtone over there.
See, and it's weird. It's like you have to be back a certain way in order to kill, in order to get them. And these spikes have a hitbox too. You can't hit underneath them, but you can sort of get underneath them to jump on them. So it's weird. It's weird. Oh, come on.
The hitbox is very funky in this game.
There we go. Yep, see? And I was like, go down, please don't die. That one ring will save you. Eh.
Yeah.
This boss takes me the longest every time I play it. Especially when I play with Sonic. He's the worst one to do. See? What the? Get it. Get it. Knuckles. Whoa. Let's do the icicle there for a second.
Yeah, well. I mean, I guess they're still working at the programming king, so look what you did. You killed him.
Yep.
Or you killed the machine.
I like how he turns black afterwards. He's like, alright guys, well thank you so very much for watching, and thank you Pharaoh for joining me, and if no one told you that they love you today, I do!
Bye!
Bye!
Miss Nipples!
Oh god. I swear to god, Pharaoh, I'm gonna beat you.